when this comes through, of all the things the president is going to do or has done or is currently getting done, this is the most important. It's more important than all the others put together because all of that can be undone with the next stolen election if we don't get rid of these voting machines.
When do you think he will sign it? Because there have been times in the past that the president has suggested he was going to sign an executive order, and it got, I'm thinking particularly in the first term, not as much this term, but it gets stalled and stalled and stalled and stalled, and then it either doesn't happen or it's very late in the game. Do you think that this is on his immediate agenda? Will we see this in the next couple weeks?
You know, I'm not sure, but I will tell you this because the media was just bombarding me yesterday on people I haven't heard from in a long time. The Swin from
Sure.
the Hollywood from the whatever is Rolling Stone, and I heard from the Nick from the failing New York Times. And I'm talking to all these guys, and they're trying to twist this. Mike, you did all this. You brought this all to him. That's why he's saying this. I go, you guys. I've been telling the world this for 4.5 years. I said what this is on the heels of is Tulsi Gabbard's report just a couple weeks ago or a week and a half ago, coming out with all this. She's the one that information is just pouring out of, and I think it's just basically he's waiting. I think I think he put this out there to see how everybody reacts because it should be of the people. Everybody should want this. Of course, you're going to get people on the left, reporters and the media and stuff are going to be against it. And but I think he'd push this out there. I think it's not going to be overnight. I think it'll be, if I was to guess, I would say another report from Tulsi Gabbard coming out, and then because you have problem solution, you need problem solution. And I think there's a lot more that's going to come out in the next few weeks.
That's what I was going to ask you next. Mike, is there another shoe to drop that needs to drop before he actually signs the executive order so that for those of us or those in the America that haven't followed this day and night for the last 5 years like you and I have and might not understand what's at play here, needs to understand the justification for it. So it sounds like that is probably how it'll happen, right? I do know, and I can say this openly now, that a very extensive report, a very damning report for the electronic voting machines, but our elections at large, did make its way to the president's desk. He has seen it now, and that was because of Ms. Tulsi Gabbard, Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. So I expect that some kind of public version, that would involve some redactions will be made public. Do you?
And absolutely, Emerald, you need that. He has a gift, a problem solution. He knows what it's going to manifest to. That's a God-given gift he has. But one of the things he's very careful. It's like he knows what to put out this piece before this piece. You can't. And I really believe he wants right now you pull out there it's well over 60% that want to get rid of early voting paper ballots and hand counted. But we just did a poll in Minnesota where it was in the top 3 concerns during this next election to make the top 5 or top 10. You've got your border and your abortion and all these issues for election integrity, for election platforms to make it into the top 3. In some states they're number 1, some places are number 1. I think the president's going to put out, as Tulsi Gabbard, as they come out with more reports and more things here over the next couple of weeks, I don't think it's going to be months. I think it's going to be weeks. When they put that out, then you get this big urgency that, hey, we've got to do this now. It's an urgency to do it now, not wait on it, do it now. So I think he's very smart that way. He's got very good sense of timing.